What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna go ahead and try to get my tires flipped because as you guys seen in the oil change or fixing the oil sensor, you guys seen that the tires were bald and they need to be flipped for wire showed. But before we head out, I'm gonna go ahead and install the new phone mount that I install in all of my vehicles. And I also install all of these, or just this phone mount in general, in the house as well, like in the shower or on the mirror in the bathroom. I do need to order more of these phone mounts, so I can put them up here like for the kids and my phone can be chilling right here. That way I don't gotta hold nothing. Vlogging off the iPhone because that's like a new trend I be seeing on YouTube with all these bigger YouTubers vlogging off their iPhone 14s. I got the 12, you know what I mean? Paid off, no problems. I'm gonna keep this until that shit break because that's where I messed up at. Always trying to upgrade some shit to the newest one when ain't nothing wrong with the other one. It's magnetic. You put the little magnetic strip on the back and then it clips and it's really strong. I already have one on my phone because like I said, I ordered this like 1,000 times already. So I think here is where I'm gonna mount it at. I can't show you guys what it looks like on the mount because I'm recording with the iPhone. But later on when I get back from Mazda, I'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. I'll go inside and get the camera real quick and show you guys. But here's where I'm gonna mount it. I'm gonna center it up with the clock. So all we have to do, usually I clean this with like an alcohol. Wherever I'm placing it, I clean it with like an alcohol wipe. But I'm gonna pass on that because it ain't too bad. I don't think there's any grease on that or oils. So all we do is just peel off this and put it on. So that's how we're looking right there. And if I place the phone, oh yeah, switch to the camera, here is what the phone mount looks like. I'm not sure if I like this placement or not, but I'm obviously not gonna take it off because it's gonna mess up and I kind of don't want to. That's what it looks like with the phone off, kind of low-key discreet. And then we just slap it on like that. We can adjust it. This is how I was vlogging, sideways. I was debating on putting it like right here was my second one I wanted to do, like second option, but I really wanted to mount it like right here, but it's kind of farther away, like if I'm driving, like to stretch, but my arms are long as shit because sometimes I can't really adjust it. There's not much I can adjust to because my phone like literally hits the dash, so I can't really turn it much. In the future, I'm gonna change out this head unit because I really don't like this. It's buggy. I loved it in the Subaru, but not in this car. Like, it's really buggy. I can't even use none of the apps because it just opens and then closes. Like anything, YouTube, Google, like everything, it closes. So I would not recommend this head unit. I'm probably gonna switch to one that's not like an Android, which is pretty cool that you can do this. Like, I just want a flat one like this, like a screen built into the dash. I don't want nothing that's like hanging out like that, covering the AC unit or whatnot, like the buttons. I think it's pretty cool, but fucking weird that this comes off like this because there's a cord attached to it and it's not long. So why would you want to hold this? And then it just slides on like that. But like, I don't know, that's weird as shit. Here's what the rear tires are looking like. That was the driver's side, and this is the passenger side. The front tires aren't as bad. Or maybe I lied. Had to throw a hat on because my shit look crazy. Plug in that charger, adjust that mount. That mount looking good. I called a bunch of shops asking if they'll flip my tires. I told them the circumstances, told them that they're getting a little bald. They said they couldn't do it because it's a liability. Mazda, I called them. I only called them because I had a homie work there. And all the managers and stuff are cool, but whenever I called them, they said we know. But like within the next couple days or whatever, I went and stopped by there like in person, and I asked the dude. He recognized me from the Subaru because I brought my Subaru there a while ago. And it's funny because they actually, I guess the cheetah exploded my tire, and I told them and complained. I should have made them pay for the tire, but I didn't. I needed new tires anyways, so I went ahead and ordered new tires, and I told them like what they did. And they mounted them, all 4 of them, for free. So even though I didn't pay for the tires, they mounted all 4 for free, the new ones. You hear my CV axles? That shit's squeaky as hell. So I went back with this van, showed him in person. He said he should be able to do it. These tires will be showing pretty soon. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip them so I get a few thousand more miles out of them, and then I'm gonna go order up new tires. I have to order new tires anyways because these tires, I forget what size they are, but I need to go a little bit smaller because they rub in the front. And I don't know if you guys notice from videos, probably not because I haven't showed the car like that. Front sits higher than the rear, and that's only because the previous owner told me that I can't lower the front anymore or it'll rub really bad, which I believe him because I don't have full turn ratio turning to the right. It like scrubs on the fenders. The fenders are not rolled at all, so like it's pretty bad with these size tires. I want to say they're 245, but they might be 235. It's one of the two for sure. So I might try 225, either 35, 40. I don't know. I gotta do some research and get this fitment A1. But I'll resume the video and update you guys if they'll be able to do it or not, because like I said, the manager said they can, but when the workers actually get under the car or whatever and look at it, then they'll be able to determine. But they should be able to do it because there's lots of car people that work at Mazda, and I think Mazda is like the only shop around that has an in-ground alignment other than like Walmart or some shit. And I definitely don't want to take my shit to Wally World. Yes sir, finally arrived. They recently renovated their building. Yeah, so he wasn't able to do it today because the dude who usually does like lower cars isn't here today. But he said he'll be here tomorrow, so I'm gonna swing by tomorrow and we're gonna see what's up. All right, so it's a few days later. We're about to pull up the Mazda right now. The dude that usually does it is there today, so we're gonna see if he can do it. Bruh, they're not able to do it. So their attachment, their like equipment won't work on my wheels. They told me to try Pep Boys, so I'm gonna go ahead and try them. And they also told me that like something aftermarket down there suspension wise is bent. I forget what it was, but they gave me a little camera spec sheet or whatever. But yeah, their machine don't work, so I'm gonna try Pep Boys. They were gonna charge me, I think, $160 he said for alignment or something like that. And then for them to flip the tires, bro, I told them to pass on the tires, was $320. So they charge $160 an hour at that dealership, which is fucking wild. I was down to pay like $2, but goddamn, almost to me it's almost $400 goddamn dollars. I might as well buy new tires at that point and just keep on doing that rather than flipping them. But it's so hard where I live, like in Florida, like on my side of Florida. I know Orlando and Jacksonville, like people have no problems trying to find a shop to do whatever they want, like with camber or just alignment or whatever, bro. Like, but where I'm from, bro, it's trash. It's small. So like, I'm low key, like I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, it's making me want to sell the car. But I know not to do that because I do love this car. It's just like little shit like that pisses me off. Like the littlest shit ever with vehicles piss me off, bro, and it just makes me want to sell it, which is why I go through so many cars. But I'm just gonna thug it out. If I have to keep on buying new tires, that's what I have to do. I'm gonna go down there maybe one day, probably not today to be honest, and see what is exactly is bent. I think he said it was on the left side. But I'm pulling up to Pep Boys right now. I'll let you guys know. All right, so that was short at Pep Boys. They don't have the machine that Mazda don't have either. The dude at Pep Boys said it was supposed to be like a hub style thing for the machine. Here's what I'm rocking with right now. A lot of this is dirt and grime, but majority of this is oil. You guys can see, no good. I think the valve seals are bad. It's got 220 on the clock. She burning out oil and smoking sometimes. Just got back from eating pho. Thought I'd finish the video, make an outro or whatever. So we're not able to find a shop right now to flip the tires or even get an alignment because all these racks or whatever attachments is just straight for the wheels. I need something like that's for the hub. So if I find anything, I'll keep you guys updated. But for now, she's stuck looking like this. I'll probably get new tires soon if I don't end up finding nobody that can flip them.
Much later.
Show you guys a better clip of the rear. The quality was kind of bad in the previous clips, so that's what we're looking like in the rear. One thing to do today is take the back tires and put them in the front and the rear. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this jack. Picked up new tires. Right now I'm rocking 225/40. I went a little bit smaller so I won't rub in the front, and I got some 215/35s. The brand tire I went with, not bad for all four, a little under $500. These are the tires that everybody uses to stretch their tires. So yeah, I'm rubbing in the front. You guys see how much meat is right here. So I'm gonna lower the front a little bit more because you guys see the back is way lower than the front. What I'm a little bit worried about is you guys see this tire. There's barely any meat on here, boy. I'm kind of worried about the ride quality because I had barely any tire on the second gen and that shit rode like trash. But then again, I had some cheap ass UA coilovers on that the previous owner put on. So it might be a little bit different with the K Sports. The front is nowhere near as bad as the rear. You guys see that camber right there. I need to take my head apart and get my valve seals redone because boy, this thing burns a lot of oil. I thought I was good, but that smell turns out to be the valves, what I'm assuming. Yeah, it's burning the oil. The damn oil light came on again the other day. I was so scared. I had to run to the damn Walmart because everything was closed. It was late. It was like almost 11 o'clock. Telling y'all need to cop some low profile ramps. Amazon, $50. Got the front wheel off. On the driver's side, you can see she's been rubbing a lot in her lifetime. I need to clean this up one day real good. Get this thing back orange again. Yeah, here's the rears. I got to get these new ones on ASAP. Wire starting to show. It's like really rough, like it's uneven. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera. Set it all the way around. It's not like a smooth ball. It's like a rough, bumpy. She look ugly as hell with stocks. I can't run the stocks in the back because it rubs right here. I guess because the stocks are like 16 inches and these are 18s. Today is the day finally we're gonna get the tires mounted. I only have 2 right now out of the 4 because like I said, I don't trust many shops where I'm from. So I'm gonna have them try to mount these tires up with me seeing like the damage or whatever. I'm not letting them touch my car. Just do the wheels and then that's it. If they mount them successfully, then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other 2 wheels and take it back to the shop. I'm trying 3 different places today. One place I just left said he couldn't do it. He don't really trust himself or whatever. And he recommended me to go to his other dude that he's cool people with. It's a little bit further down the opposite way where I needed to go, but I'm gonna try it out just because I've never tried this place before. All the other places I've went to before, kind of in the boonies. But we're gonna try it out. If it works, we're gonna keep on going to them for future vehicles or just this vehicle in general. And I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get rid of the camber in the back or make it least aggressive, like less aggressive. I mean, it ain't too much, but at the same time it is. It's just pricey. It's my first like real stance car with camber and shit. My Subaru had like baby camber. But to be honest, that's what I'm trying to have with this van right here is baby camber. It wasn't too much to keep up with. This is like shit too much, especially where I'm from. Like I said, it's rough out here. I just left work early because them it's Friday. They pissed me off early, so I went ahead and used PTO on their ass. But damn, they don't stretch tires either. But this place recommended me to go to a different shop where he told me about another one. He didn't recommend me here. He told me about it. I never heard of this place. He told me it's like a Hispanic dude that does it somewhere over there. So I'm gonna try to find it because I never heard or seen anything over there. I literally just drove like 10-15 minutes to go to him and he don't stretch tires. So I don't know why he recommended me to go over here if he don't even stretch. I'm trying to avoid TKs because they're trash. They always scratch wheels. But if worse comes to worse, I'm just gonna bite the bullet because I think there's a new owner, if I'm correct. I'm not too sure, but if it is a new owner, I'll try. It's a new owner and I still see the same old gents that's they doing the wheels, and I'm gonna avoid them because they cannot do their job at all. They do not know what they're doing. The place was able to do it. I'm about to pull up to the house right now and take off my skirts and put them on and then take the rears off and put them in the trunk. Or actually I'll put the rears and put them in the front and then put the new tires in the back. And then we'll ride with finally all matching wheels. I've been rocking stocks in the front and aftermarket in the back for a little over a month. So you guys seen I haven't uploaded in a month. Shit's been crazy for me. They cut overtime, so it's kind of hard to like do car shit and like pay my bills at the same time. So I just focused on my bills. Took a little break from YouTube, but I'm about to pop back off. I got shit waiting for me. I kind of got motivation now that my car looks not like trash, now that my shit matches. That's what she looks like with the new tires on. I'm definitely gonna lower it now that I have smaller tires. I'm not gonna mess with it today. I'm just gonna worry about getting all 4 on and then we can worry about lowering it some more. But it's definitely lower with these tires. I can't put my shoe under really right here compared to over here. Jeez. That's what the 215s look like. They look mad tiny. I gotta lower it. All 4 are mounted. Probably here soon in a little bit. I'm gonna try to pull out that camber. Had to ride on the stock wheels for a little bit. Within that month, I'm almost hitting 100 subscribers. So thank you all guys for watching and supporting. Yeah, I definitely need to lower it just a little bit more. After I get in alignment, I have another video to finish up. I already started it. I just gotta finish off the ending. It's an exhaust video, so I gotta take it to the shop, get all that content, and then I can finish that up. So I have content on the way and videos planned. I just gotta stop being lazy and do it. I just been working and been with the kids and stuff, so it's kind of hard to make content right now. That's gonna be it though for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.